Hi, my name is Austin Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be giving my business pitch for ATR Data Transfer Services. So, ATR Data Transfer Services is a locally owned and operated data transfer service. We basically go into a business and we evaluate their current data management systems, and then we evaluate their current exposure to data loss due to mismanagement or a failure of a system, basically. And then we offer our services or products that can help with this. So basically we offer a product which is a dashboard where the customer can go on and access any kind of data that has to do with the business. They give us any kind of transaction and data, anything that goes on within the business. We have it, we put it in there, we keep it updated so that the customer can go in there and do any kind of business analysis of the data and have that there for their forecasting, looking at past revenues, past sales, anything like that they need to do. And then we also offer, as I said, we'll come in, we'll update, we'll keep track of all this data so that they don't have to do it. They don't have to waste time putting in data. They don't have to waste time updating it. They just have to analyze it. They just look at it and get the information they need and go on about their business. So some things I'd like to include when I'm giving my business pitch is the importance of data and data management. So 94% of companies that experience severe data loss do not recover. 51% of these companies close within 2 years after this data loss. 43% of these companies do not recover at all. And then 70% of the small firms go out of business within a year after a large data loss incident. So it's very important to have very clean, very efficient data management services. And that's what we're trying to provide here to companies within the Wilmington area. So speaking of companies in the Wilmington area, I wanted to talk about my customer segments. So one, we're going to be going after beginning ventures. So these are companies that are 2 to 5 years old. They have lack or poor data management systems. They have a big inflow of data and outflow of data that they need to be managed. And the company is interested in avoiding loss, avoiding simple mistakes over losing one piece of information, a contact that could have been a big client. You lose their number, we lose their contact information. Any small thing that there is a potential of losing, we're going to cover that for them. So, and we target them specifically because they have a lack of infrastructure, lack of software, lack of technological knowledge. So we like to target them specifically because they're new to the business, they're new to the Wilmington environment specifically. And then family-owned businesses, we're looking for 2 years or older. We know that there's a tradition, of pen and paper practices that are passed down from generation to generation, where they use, filing cabinets, they use actual files, paper invoices, paper estimates. And we know in the Wilmington area that there's a big chance of hurricanes, floods, anything can happen to where this data can be lost. So basically, we take this data, we'll digitize it, we'll put it somewhere safe where everybody can access it, and it's backed up basically. So we cover that for you. And we target them specifically because they have a difficult time recording and tracking useful information, and also they have a lack of technological know-how. So these are the two main customer segments that we're going to be going after here in the Wilmington area. The next thing I wanted to talk about was my revenue streams, and it's pretty simple. Basically, there's two main revenue streams that we're going to have for this company. The first one being the product itself, the data management software and dashboard. So this will be sold separately at $14.99, and it will be a revenue stream of its own. However, the services are going to follow kind of a subscription model. So basically, it's going to be offered on a monthly basis. It's going to be $29.99 a month. It can be renewed automatically or at the customer's request. The customer can also cancel this at any time during the month, but they do have to pay out the rest of the month of what it's worth. But this does include, the $29.99 includes a constant installation, maintenance, constant data inputting and updating, and then of course 24/7 on-site assistance. So with anything they need, any updating of the information, we'll be there to provide that for them. And then, as I said, customers can cancel their subscription at any time, but they do have to pay the rest of the month. And overall, this offers a huge advantage for the company because most competitors, especially in the Wilmington area, offer separate rates for service calls, on-site repairs, on-site updating, software installation, data management, anything like that. It's usually a separate charge, and we try to make it as easy as possible by providing a simple service, a simple price for one for the product and one for the service. So we just try to make it as easy for the customer as possible. So that's basically all I had today. Thank you, and have a good day.